This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
And Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
This week's topic, we're going to share with you an innovative idea to use in your business. And regarding equipment, and it's called the Honda Fleet Management app. And it's a little device that attaches to your field equipment and tells you where it's located and how long it's been used for that day. So we're going to share with you 3 or 4 ways that this is going to be a benefit to you in estimating, job costing, maintenance, and equipment life. Right, Harvester Ed? So why don't you tell us how the heck do you use it in estimating?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It really is. Well, in estimating, the device will say exactly how long it's being used and who's using it on what job. Okay, so when they get back to the truck, all that information gets downloaded into another device that's on the truck, a GPS system, and then that goes right to the cloud. And then in real time, you can say where the truck is and how long everything's been running and who's been running it. It doesn't get better than that, Bill. That way, then the estimator is going to be able to really hone in on his numbers, really hone in on the numbers. And then that way, they'll be able to save time. And the time is what it's all about. That's what's costing us so much money.
Yeah, time is money, right? And we get questions all the time. What's your production rates for this? And what's the production rates for that? Well, I'll tell you what, folks, you can't get any more accurate than this. If you use Site Recon, which measures your job accurately, then you use this device that tells you how long it's been on there for that job being used. Holy smokes, talk about accuracy. That way you won't be overpriced on your estimates or underpriced. You get much more accuracy. Let's talk about job costing. So now we can use that to determine on your gross margin, the actual hours used on that job, what it costs you to do that portion of your job. And are you accurate on your gross margin? Because gross margin, as you know, you've heard many times from us, without the, it's the furnace that keeps the financials warm, right? So this will help you on your gross margin as well.
Absolutely.
So
no more guessing. I would say, Bill, there's like no more guessing anymore. It's going to be much more scientific. And my clients, they just absolutely are going crazy over this because of that fact, right? Because if you can really hone in on the price per square foot for every piece of equipment, then you can really fine tune your estimate, which will mean you'll get more work and you'll make money on the jobs that you're getting, without a doubt.
So how do you use it for maintenance on the equipment, Harvester Ed?
Well, it's the same thing. It's going to do it more scientifically because each piece of equipment you can program the piece so that it tells the mechanic when the equipment needs to be maintained. So let's say 100 hours. After 100 hours, well, at like 90 hours, it'll remind the mechanic that in 10 more hours, the piece needs to be maintained. And as it gets closer, it keeps reminding him. So that will really help a lot, won't it, Bill? Because you know how it goes. I know on the East Coast, we say, well, we'll change the oil on the next rainy day.
Why?
Really? Yeah, no, that really doesn't help the longevity of the equipment and the engines for sure, And so we could either waste money, or if we don't do the maintenance, it's going to really ruin the equipment. So this is going to be a really money maker and money saver.
So maintain the equipment increases the lifespan of the equipment.
Absolutely.
Simple as that, right? And you aren't just guessing on that. Then on the equipment life, they do have lifespans eventually, right? Yep. And lots of us will leave that until the wheels fall off some of our equipment. And that really adds more cost from a maintenance standpoint, from mechanical needs to repair that, and the parts for equipment and downtime. So it'll tell you when the right time to lose that piece of equipment and get a new piece of equipment. So more accurately, you can do your budgets, especially for the higher pieces, the capital expenditures. It's a great budgeting tool as well. So there's our share for this week on innovation. Look forward to more innovation ideas from us in the future. Now here's our question for you. What's the most innovative thing you've done or working on right now in regards to recruiting? Are you getting innovative and differentiating yourself in recruiting? How about customer relations? Are your customers not only satisfied, but are you retaining the right customers? How about marketing? How you differentiate yourself in the marketplace? How about sales? Any sales innovative ways to present sales programs and be more productive? So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more coming up. This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
And head harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast saying, if you want to learn more about this Honda product, all you have to do is click the link below.
And especially for you folks in California, Honda is based in California, and they will personally come out and install this on a trial basis for you to take a good look at this new innovative way of tracking your equipment. We'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.